running out to your garden so you can see what's going on. I'm just running out here like I say, oh my God, what's going on in my garden, because I know it did a lot of rain last night. Caleb in this bed. So just checking out things to see what needs to be done. I'm gonna add some more okra there. I wish I would have done that yesterday because we got lots of rain. So let me get to working on that now. I freed up this bed by removing this broccoli. I freed up this bed from some more okra seeds, which is cowhorn. I got this from Jasper. Uncle Gene gave me these seeds from Jasper, Texas. So I had to freed up this race. I'm gonna space them apart because I don't want them to grow too close together. They may not germinate, they may germinate, but I don't want them to be too close together. So I am gonna space them a little apart. And if it doesn't germinate, I have plenty of... Okay, so I'm gonna look at this tomatoes, see how they're doing. Beautifully, beautiful. I just want to pull this. Make sure that this stays on this side. I love this part about the bungee, where I can loosen it up, check and see what's going on in the back, take all this out, clean this up. The roots is here. Beautiful tomatoes. And then kind of separate them. As you can see, it's a whole bunch of tomatoes growing in here. Okay, this one I had tomatoes coming here, but I broke it. That's one part you got to be careful with. Or it may have already been broken, I don't know. But I have a lot of beautiful tomatoes growing in here. Just want to separate them a little bit so they can continue to flourish. So that's something I should have probably pulled off a long time ago, but look at all the beautiful tomatoes coming in. Lift it back up. And here's my bungee. Just put it up here. Not put it too tight. I don't want it too tight. I just want it tight enough to hold it up. See, I have flowers coming in. And making sure that it's not gonna go on to the other side. Come the sun. I got to pull this hat off, y'all. Here come the sun, the sun, the sun, the sun. Okay, still with these tomatoes. Today, I fertilize. And so, oh, here's my little scooper I need. This little bit of bush here, look at her. Woo, woo. 3 big tomatoes. At the bottom part, y'all. Look at these 3 beautiful tomatoes. On this one, look, I have 3 beautiful tomatoes. 3 beautiful tomatoes. 1, 2, 3. And this big bush here, I have none. Isn't that something? So it needs something more of something that is not getting. And I'm not for sure what that could be. Because I did everything the same. So put my bungee back here. And they will continue to grow. But I have 3 beautiful tomatoes. three beautiful tomatoes here. Let's see what I have here. I have one coming up. So more tomatoes are coming on this one. Let's go to the other side. I forget I can compost these leaves here that I'm pulling off and go to compost. So I always need to have my little bucket with me. My bucket with me for composting. This beautiful tree here, tomato tree, is not bearing not one single thing. I wonder what's going on. The roots and everything is beautiful. It's just not bearing anything. The other side, let's see what's going on over here. I always like to check the side before I come, because I think that's a snake hole. I keep saying I think that's a snake hole. Wow, this is doing amazing. So I'm not gonna mess with this bungee. I'm just gonna let it continue to do what it does. Let me just kind of raise it up just a little bit, if I can, without messing up anything. Just raise it up. Make it a little bit tighter. A little bit tighter. Okay, I like to bring my towel out here with me as well. Okay, let's see what's going on here. And I see that some of them is trying to go on the other side. Let me try to fix that up, because I don't want it to go to the other side. Doesn't look like I have any on this one at all. This phone is gonna beat my head. Where's my bungee at? Bungee, where are you? Where are you, bungee? Or was it not under bungee? Maybe it was under this. I think it was under this, and I don't want to disturb this world. Let me see. Yeah, it was under this. Just gonna mess with that. But I need to take this off anyway so I can look at this one. And I have a whole bunch of them growing at the bottom. Look. I have a lot growing at the bottom. Let's pull this away to pull these dead leaves off. And look, over on the other side, I have those and those more beautiful tomatoes. I need to make sure that gets off the ground so it won't die or bruise. So let me pull this one up off the ground right now. Okay, with this bungee, going this way, and this one for this one, this way. Okay, so here we go. Okay. Cleaning up tomatoes. Oh. Oof. Ooh, I do have beautiful tomatoes coming in here as well. Okay, got beautiful tomatoes coming in here. Okay. I used all my bungees, so no more bungees. I need to get some more for this on the corner. So next to the next one. Oh boy. On to the next. On to the next. On to the next. I'm really kind of worried about my cucumbers because the leaves are looking yellow. And I don't know if it's because we're getting too much rain. And that's why they're looking so yellow. Because usually they are beautiful and green. But they are mighty yellow right now. So with that being said, I'm going to look at these and see whether or not I can pollinate anything. I did fertilize. Okay, I'm gonna look at them to see whether or not I can pollinate something. But I did fertilize on yesterday before the rain. So hopefully the fertilizer will help them to come back beautiful and green. This one is fine. And that one over there. But these over here are a little yellow. And we have had 2 days of rain. So I'm thinking it's from the rain. I'm praying that it is from the rain and not from something else going on with where it needs more nutrients. See if I can pollinate. Lord, I'm always forgetting something. Now I got to run all the way back to the house. Okay. So I had to get some Q-tips to try to pollinate. But I'm back. When you say it's no exercising, well, you may have not said that, but you get exercise in the garden. You get steps in, you get stretches in, you get squats in, you get all that in right here in your garden. Squats. Tell me if I don't get squats in. I get squats in, y'all. Yes, I do. Whew. That's a squat. The squats in. Getting them in, getting them squats in, y'all. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. And because the core is very important when you're working in the garden. Did you know that? Your core, you need to watch and activate your core working in the garden. Not sure if you knew that or not, but you do. To protect your core area. Ooh, almost missed the seat, y'all. It better not roll back on me. Let me go on and get tea in it. Tea. Woohoo, yay. Now let's get to work. Pollinating these cucumber, squash, zucchini, whatever I have out here, trying to pollinate. Yeah. Do I have any females at all? I checked the other day, and I don't think I saw too many females. That's a male. male, male, no female. I don't see any females. So nothing to be pollinated on here. So I did read somewhere where they said the males would come out before the females. And so that looked to be true. But please suggest some things that I probably could do. Even with these little whining things, they're looking dry. So something is not getting enough. Something's happening where it's not getting enough of something. And maybe I need to change the bed that I'm growing them in, because last year I grew them in this bed and not too much happened. So, well, actually I grew some over in that bed and they did better over there. So, okay, let's see what we have here. Look like all males, no females. Even on here. Oh, I see a female. Let me see if I can open it up and pollinate. I do see a female. So I'm gonna take this male off. This is a male. Oh my. Is it anything in there? Yeah. Very little. Because it's tiny, tiny. I may have should have waited until it got bigger. But I'm going to go in and try to pollinate now. It has not quite opened up. And I don't want to force it. So let's see what's going to happen. I hope that they come back and that they do well. I really do not see, when I say I don't see any females, I'm looking at a 4 over here. Oh, I do see a female, but it's not open. And I probably could force it. Oh, but even better, I see a bee. I see a bee. That's even better. Look at that bee doing its job. Look at that. Look at that bee. Okay, so guess what? It's going from branch to branch to branch to branch. I'm gonna let them do their work. Let me get out this garden. I'm gonna let them do their job. They don't need me. They don't need me. I'm gonna let them do their job. My pinto beans, I need to read up on that to figure out when do I harvest my pinto beans. When are they ready? I put some more. Oh, these are the ones I put out and they're coming up. So I'm gonna let these bees do their job. And this busy bee here, I'm gonna get out the way. Okay, so let's go check on something else. Okay, I see a crookneck right here. I see 2 crooknecks. Let me go in and harvest. This is a crookneck. More harvesting up onions. That's a crookneck. Look at that. I need to pull all this back. Let me see. Look at these beautiful onions, y'all. There's some little bitty one. Another little one. Okay, look at my harvest of my onions. My onion harvest. Okay, wow, look at all my onions, y'all. Wait a minute. Let me get a good sunlight. Sun. Look at my onions I harvest today. Woohoo! Yay! Onion harvest. I was gonna let them stay out a little longer, but I just decided to pull them up. After the rain, I didn't want them to get too damaged. So I decided to just harvest today. So now I have to cure them, and I have a place for them to cure in my garage on top of my rack. Y'all, it's a little hot out here, so I got to get in. I've been running, I've been squatting, I've been doing a lot. So, she girly girl, love gardening life. Yes, I do. And I put in some work today. But I'm coming back out this evening to do more. She girly girl, love gardening life. And this is my harvest of my onions. Please subscribe, share, leave comments, and like my channel.